when we were on Monday Night Raw, this was 2006. Jackass #2 had just come out. It was #1 in the box office.
We weren't originally like set to go into like to wrestle. Like they want us to go into the ring and plug some stuff. And Vince McMahon's out there and he's like, "You're gonna get these guys in the ring and not have them wrestle? We are fucking idiots if we don't get them to wrestle somebody."
I remember walking through it and being really fascinated to see like how much prepreration goes into one of these matches.
Yeah. I don't care if people say it's fake. It was not fake. We got our asses kicked.
It was not fucking fake.
Yeah.
Hey guys, come on in! Oh, look out!
I strongly suspect that they went like harder on me. They're the one guy, Umaga. I mean, granted, of course, because the match was supposed to be over and I kept moving around, and that I didn't realize is a sign of disrespect, and so he really like beat me into a blackout.
Yeah, you are on drugs.
We came here to do two things: kick some ass and whoop some butt.
You're fired up. You are fired up.
I actually do not remember leaving the ring. But even before that, earlier in the match, I suspect that he was like maybe making some kind of a point. I've heard somebody suggest that when like celebrities or like, you know, non like real wrestlers get in the ring, that they almost like go harder on them, like they like want to make it.
I mean, there's just so many unspoken rules. There's so much unspoken that like everyone's expected to know, but like how the hell are you supposed to know, kind of a thing.
So Umaga never talks, right?
No, he just growls.
Umaga has since died of a heart attack, so rest in peace, Umaga. Yeah. So Umaga comes into the ring, and I'm going to show off by performing a backflip.
Yeah.
And I had no confidence that I was going to land it.
Wow.
And I stomped it so perfect. Dude, that's just me being surprised. I'm like, whoa. That's one of the best backflips I think I ever did in my life. I was never really like a big wrestling fan, but when I got here, God, I felt like I was born to do this.
Oh, yeah. You were.
I mean, dude, we're off to a great start.
We're off to a great start, yeah. Look, our move, the hubba. Look, that's a fighting move.
I don't know how he sustained that attack.
Yeah, but then when he catches you, the violence that he throws you down at, like, I woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't breathe. Like,
I was supposed to laugh at you at this point, but I wasn't supposed to laugh later. Now he's gonna hit me with the fucking elbow that actually knocked me into a blackout. And I showed this to Jason Ellis.
Uh-huh.
He said, dude, that is not a WWE elbow. That is an MMA. Fucking, dude, look. Oh! Now I'm like begging him. I'm like, please stop doing this to me. But that means that he has.
When we did leave the ring, we went down the aisle, we went into the control room, and Vince McMahon is in there, and he's like, yes! He was so stoked. They could have stressed the importance of staying down a little bit more.
Right. I mean, dude, this got really ugly. Turn the camera on there. Look at... That's not a face that I make. I mean, come on, dude. It might have been the greatest match.
And I think there's also like a chip on people's shoulder thinking that they don't get the respect that they deserve for what they do. So a lot of times they come from outside and they think like, oh yeah, this is whatever tip-tap bullshit, fake whatevers. And people kind of have that chip on their shoulder to prove to them like, hey, this is tough stuff. And this is something you should take seriously. And there was like, you know, these unspoken rules, like you were saying, you're trying to flail around and show, oh my God, this hurt so much, but you were supposed to lay dead. But because you didn't know that unspoken rule, they beat the shit out of you until you lay down, which is like kind of what, I don't know, like in like pro wrestling, there's like almost like a hazing to kind of get you to think the way that they want you to think and adopt the system and way of thinking. And so if you kind of like walk into the back door and you don't know any of that, there's just so much of like etiquette.
That makes perfect sense.
My neck was broken. Do you know that story?
Lee probably wouldn't know. He wasn't too involved uh with the stories in New Japan.
Mm.
So you definitely will have to tell him about it.
So after my neck was broken, then so I heard the sound, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I hear the sound. My neck was broken, but I didn't have knowledge about the neck. So at that time, then I thought that if my neck was broken, I die or like paralysis whole body. I thought, but after I hear the neck was broken, then so yeah, I got a yeah ache very much, but still still I'm alive and my body was moved. So I thought my neck was not broken, just maybe like a muscle, this muscle maybe a little tear, something. I thought. Then after that match, like 2 weeks off of New Japan. Then after 2 weeks, New Japan started like Ultimate Tag League. Then my first match. So my tag partner was Hiroshi Tanahashi. Then our tag team name is The World. Then our first match is in Korakuen Hall, like a legendary Japanese venue. Then in main event, so Tanahashi and me against Okada and Yoshihashi. Then, but I hurt very much. Of course, my neck was broken, but I had a match. Then at the end, so I got the red ink from Okada. The red ink is like a stretch, like a submission. Then I tapped out. Then in Korakuen Hall, like booing, boo, what? Then yeah, the audience say, what happened? So Okada's finish is a rainmaker, right? Cross line. But before I take rainmaker, yeah, red ink, his submission, I already tapped. That was main event. The audience surprised and booing. Then after the match, New Japan office was really angry because uh, they expected Tanahashi and me so much, right? Then the whole series, almost whole matches, whole shows, uh, Tanahashi and me was main event. But after first show, so I was not able to move good because my neck was broken. Yeah, after the first show, the Korakuen show, officer really pissed to me. What are you doing? You are like whole matches, whole shows, the whole series, main eventer. You your move is very bad. Then your neck, you injured your neck. So 2 weeks ago, then you have to go hospital right now. Then after the show, I went to the hospital, then checked my neck. Then my neck was broken, like a complex. complex, right? Is
Compressed,
this
right?
yeah? Is this correct English? So like many parts broke many parts.
Damn.
You understand? Yeah. So
So
this
so
is the
you
second.
had so you had a compressed disc on many parts on the neck, right?
Yeah.
Like they were
So
like crushed like that, right?
yeah. So the the second one, the top and the second one, my second one was completely broken. The second one is at the top, So like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, many like a neck bone, right there.
Yeah.
Then under the six, under the six, so like a underbody, like underbody is paralysis. The under fourth, fourth neck broken. Then like a whole body under the neck paralysis. Then mine was second one. The second one is so directly like stop heart and stop breath.
Damn.
Yeah, but my breath is not stop, and my heart was not stop. Keep
Wow.
keep moving. I don't know why. Then doctor told me this is like a first guy the rib after this injured. And then the second one was broken, completely broken. So uh, this fracture is like uh, has special name. So the name is Hangman's fracture. Do you understand Hangman's fracture?
Hangman's fracture, right?
Yeah. So special name.
Damn.
So that means like after execute dead body same broken. You understand?
Good God.
Yeah. So but still I was arrived. Then like doctor told me, okay, after you recovered. So how should I say, like a study, right? Go to like a many doctors came
The
to and
doctors
talk,
study you basically, right?
yeah, talk study. So
Yeah.
I want to how should I say, I want to talk about your, yeah, about your neck. So
Okay.
I signed to the doctor. This is the first guy the doctor told me in the world, the man's history.
So basically the doctors were like, we need to study you because you're the first guy that has broken that part of the neck
Yes.
that that's still alive.
Yeah. So they
Jeez, man.
they took so I don't know how to say English, like they took MRI and
Mm-hmm.
they took röntgen. So everything they checked after I went to the hospital soon. But after checked my body, like 2 or 3 days, nothing to me. Just doctors talk to like,
Just kind of whisper to each other.
yeah, whisper around me. Then 2 or 3 days, nothing to me. Then I understood. I understood. Okay, I can't wrestle anymore. That's why everybody, the old doctor, like whisper something. But I understand. Then, like I found like a young doctor, like looks like same age as me, like 30 something. The young doctor. Then I I I like this. Come on. Then okay, please tell me honestly. I can't wrestle anymore, right? That's why everybody like looks at me like this, then whisper, right? Then I asked that thing to the young doctor, but young doctor told me no. Uh, why? we talk, we whisper, and we don't do anything like couple days, because you are the first guy that arrived the after hangman's fracture. That's why. Then he told me. So he told me, okay, so I found couple of people this like same fracture as you. Then so I was wondering why. So you know couple guys, so same fracture as me. Why you say my I'm the first case in the world? Okay, so sometimes the car accident, when car accident happened, so same fracture as you. Some people have same hangman's fracture like you, but the the guys was all dead. That's why we don't know how to recover you. That's why. Then so the hospital is like a famous hospital about neck. Then the professor asked many like a professor and doctor whole world, like United States and Brazil, somewhere everywhere in Europe, for all over the world, but whole doctor say different things. Okay, cut the neck, then like attach the
The
like
nerves?
bone,
Oh, the bone.
bone. Yeah, the 50% doctor say like that, but 50% doctor says, okay, so don't open neck, just like a the
The skull. The
yeah
skull?
cow, then like a bolt in the four bolt, the circle, then like a stick like this, then the best. Yeah,
Didn't
the
wasn't that you guys ended up doing? Because I
yeah the
remember
neck,
I saw that video New
yeah
Japan took that you had
yeah
this whole thing on.
yeah the best name is Hello Best. The Hello. So this is interesting. Please listen. So this best name is Hello Best. Hello Best is not a hello, no hello. Hello is HALO. That
The Halo bus, I think
Halo.
is what's called. Yeah.
Yeah, Halo is like this, right? Like angels ring, right? Halo, right?
Mhm.
Halo means Halo is like a angel's ring, right? Right? Halo,
Yeah.
HALO. So I got the hangman's fracture, like execute. After that, Halo Best. That means one time I was dead.
Good lord.
Yeah. After that, this is my new life. You understand?
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's what that promotion was about for your return when you were, because I remember when I was watching New Japan and New Japan had this promo for you to come back, that
Yeah, yeah,
you were on that thing and you were walking
yeah.
uh
Halo.
in the hospital with the whole thing. And when I look at it, I go, oh Jesus, because I could see you having these holes drilled into your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, wow, man, like, because the thing was, I saw the match because
Mm,
I mean, I told you before, I'm a big fan of AJ Styles,
mm.
and and that's why I have 4 of his Ring One gear, including the one that he won the WWE title with,
Okay.
and that's why I kept asking for your ring gear as well, because I want to get your ring gear too. I told you, right?
I'm
So
I I keep fine.
Well, you
Yeah,
better keep finding them. I'm telling you.
I keep finding. Yeah.
And I saw that match, like the moment that when your head landed on that style clash, the first thought I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Because I could see something was like really wrong. There's no way that something wouldn't go wrong. And
So yeah,
yeah.
everybody, many people told me, oh, okay, Yoshi tuck his chain. That was his fault. The many people says, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think so. So the accident in the ring is nobody's fault. That's my opinion.
I mean, accident happens in the ring, and
Yeah. So
let's be honest. You would when you guys were training as wrestlers, you're always being taught to have your head like this, like
yeah,
tucked in.
yeah. Mostly
Yeah,
90 over 90%. Yeah.
I don't think people understand, and to this day, I still don't think a lot of these wrestling fans understand that when you have done this so much
Yeah.
all the time in every single matches that you've been in, it becomes something that you don't even need to think, you just do.
Yeah.
So when that happens, I mean that was exactly what it was, and it was an accident.
Mm.
So were
Yeah.
there any grudges between, like, were there any issues between you and AJ afterwards? I wouldn't have thought so, but were there any issues between you and AJ after that match? Like when
Not my fault and not his fault. That was just accident. If
that's
if I died, I didn't blame him.
hmm.
Yeah, that was just accident. This is like a rule. This is a rule of the wrestling.
Did
Because
AJ?
I remember years ago. Sorry, Lee. What you were saying?
Oh, I was gonna ask. Like while you were in the hospital and stuff like that, did AJ check up on you or call you or text you or anything?
No, nothing. But it's okay. So yeah, that was that was not bad attitude. This is an accident, not his fault. He don't have to ask me, you okay or not. He doesn't. He didn't have to. So that was no problem.
Shut your face, baby! together. We were tag champions.
That's what you carried.
And one night,
I carried your ass.
we lost those tag championships. And Jimmy Capone played me. He looked at me in that locker room and Jimmy Capone said, I want to be a singles competitor. I'm destined for glory. We're not stupid. Get the other door on. Open the demon. Chase in and told. And I will knock the hell out of Jimmy Capone. Watch and see. And anyone else that wants to try me, come do it. I'm gonna put my foot in your ass and send you on your way. And then when you say to shut up and listen to what I say. It's the first thing I can get ready to come watch the wrestling. And Ryan Michaels, we are the formula for success. IWA is done. Watch and see. Now, down to business. Like I said, shut your mouth. Down to business. Next month. And Ryan Michaels want contracts.
Right, take it loose.
He want contracts. And what we did to the captain? Where are you, stupid idiot? Oh yeah, I see you. Step up. Come on. You get some on what you got before. We'll do it again. Let's go. Oh yeah, more ratings. People are watching the WWE because we are formula for success. You're more like the captain's partner than a general manager. And I had a taste of that captain's partner, and we knocked your ass out.
Bottom line is what you want is fighting, right? You're here because your own company went
We want contracts. You hear me? I want a contract. He wants a contract. Next month, weigh in door. Let's have a contract signing. Have you got the guts? If you've got the balls. You got the balls? We got the balls. Next month, weigh in. These are the balls, but they're on his chin. Tell you what. Hey, let me tell you something.
Sue everyone. Come on, let's go. You touch me, I'll sue your ass. You're over here. Find your own practice. You can't sue your ass. Shut your face, man! And what are you gonna do, sir? Anyone want to touch me? Yeah! Throw the chairs around. Let's shake this next one right here. Make sure you're getting steak checks. Come on in, pay. Take him out. You touch me, I'll sue you. Let's go right now. You're just a couple of candy asses. Couldn't run your own country. You touch me, I'll sue you. Oh yeah. Come on. Well, put your face into that table. I'd like to see you do it. You couldn't do it when you had the other company. No, we had ratings. We didn't have anything. You had 10 people show up to your show. Where? Global Impact. Where? No, we're not doing anything. Yeah, let's go. Take a swing, motherfucker. Why don't you? You take it. I'll put you through that fucking wall. Come right on. Come on. I don't know who you're talking about, but Global Impact Wrestling has the biggest ratings. Come on! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm not getting the hell out. You're a piece of crap.
Hey, anytime. I'll meet you in Cherryfield. I'll be there, baby. I will be there.
Let's do second line over. Hey, everybody on. Everybody back. Don't we get it? What are you doing? Come on, go. Come on. You're being staged. Go to see here. Come on.
Back inside. Back inside. Everybody back inside. Yeah. HBK. Yeah.
Anybody want to step up? Step up. Anybody want to step up? Step up. Anybody want to step up? Step up.
You're a pussy.
I love it. You know that was too.
You fuck.
I will fight your little bitch ass. Get your ass out of the car.
If you're new here, be sure to hit subscribe. If you liked the video, please make sure to leave a like and a comment below and tell us your thoughts. If you wanted to help out the channel as well, we also have memberships available, and you can check out our Twitch links in the description box below, as well as join our Discord. That's all we have for you today. We'll see you in the next one.